Hi, my name is Julio Rivera. I'm an activist, journalist, adventurer, veteran, television presenter, and businessman. I've covered many of the major historical events going on around the world over the past several years, and after watching regime changes, conflict, and historic elections globally, I've come to the conclusion that the most underreported crisis in the world today can be defined in only one word: malware. That's why I've decided to dedicate my time to educating people everywhere and exposing the dangers that exist on the devices that we've become tethered to and depend on for so many reasons in our day-to-day life. Welcome to This Week in Malware. On This Week in Malware, we'll be covering Nusm Ransomware from the STOP Djvu ransomware family charges victims up to $980 for decryption. vidsppcon.com, a misleading search engine promoted via browser hijackers, and Advanced System Care, a questionable system optimizer that may expose users to potentially harmful content. Scammers are always looking for new ways to steal from their victims. After all, as technology evolves, so do the ways criminals can make a quick buck. Ransomware remains one of the more prolific trends in cybercrime. It is a type of malware that renders victims' files unusable until they pay the ransom. Among the groups operating ransomware strains, one of the most prominent is the STOP Djvu family, and it seems that every week we're covering another variant within the group. Most of the strains operate similarly, only distinguished by their unique four-letter labeling. Nusm Ransomware is another addition to the group, and like the other variants, it mostly spreads via spam and compromised websites. Nusm Ransomware's operators lock their victims' critical data and then demand a ransom payment in exchange for file decryption. The affected file types include photos, music, documents, and videos. Nusm Ransomware appends affected files with the .nusm suffix and drops a ransom note on the user's desktop in the form of a _readme.txt document. The ransom note, which asks the victim to pay $490 for file decryption, also provides the victim with contact information to communicate with ransomware operators. Should you contact the ransomware operators through the emails provided helpteam@mail.ch and helpmanager@airmail.cc, they will ask you to send one locked file to be decrypted for free as proof that the ransomware operators can unlock the victim's files upon the ransom payment. The addresses can also be used to communicate with the perpetrators, but as we always tell you, this is not advisable. They will not help you for free. Paying does not guarantee that you will ultimately see your files decrypted or even receive any decryption tools. The Nusm Ransomware ransom note reads as follows: Attention! Don't worry, you can return all your files. All your files like pictures, databases, documents, and other important are encrypted with the strongest encryption and unique key. The only method of recovering files is to purchase Decrypt tool and unique key for you. This software will decrypt all your encrypted files. What guarantees you have? You can send one of your encrypted file from your PC and we decrypt it for free. But we can decrypt only one file for free. File must not contain valuable information. Price of private key and decrypt software is $980. Discount 50% available if you contact us first 72 hours. That's price for you is $490. Unfortunately, there is no free decryptor available for Nusm Ransomware at the moment. The only reliable way to recover files is to restore them from a backup or use alternative data recovery options. Although the hackers behind Nusm Ransomware promise to provide a decryptor in exchange for payment in Bitcoin, it is likely that you may pay and never receive the decryption tool. The key point to remember when protecting yourself from such ransomware strains like Nusm Ransomware is to keep backups of your valuable files. This way, even if you are infected with ransomware, your files can be re-uploaded to another device. It is strongly recommended that you employ a reputable anti-malware tool to remove Nusm Ransomware from your system. If you've recently noticed a search engine called vidspcon.com in your web browser, your computer has likely been infected with a browser hijacker. This type of threat is designed to redirect your web browser to hijacker-related sites. It is often used in combination with other threats like adware and potentially unwanted programs. Constant redirects to unfamiliar websites are a common browser hijacker trait. Most users may not even be aware that vidspcon.com is installed on their computers due to the deceptive distribution methods. Browser hijackers are known to hide in questionable software or updates. Another popular technique is called bundling, with the app's installation included as a pre-selected option within the installation of other free products. The browser hijacker will change such browser settings as Start Page, New Page tab, and the default search engine to have vidspcon.com appear on your screen whenever you open a new tab or run a search query. Ultimately, the goal of its operators is to earn commissions through third-party advertising. When a user opens a blank tab or performs a search on a URL tab, the browser hijacker might generate traffic to vidspcon.com. Search engines used by browser hijackers often do not generate search results independently, and vidspcon.com is no exception. Users will find that the browser hijacker has modified their default search engines and their search queries get immediately redirected to Yahoo search. In this case, Yahoo is in no way responsible for the actions made by vidspcon.com and its operators. The hijacker merely uses Yahoo's search engine to provide users with search results. Users experiencing any of the signs associated with browser hijacker activity are strongly advised to scan their system and remove any suspicious apps. Most browser hijackers can collect information such as search history, all URLs clicked, websites visited, IP addresses, device geolocation, and more. The collected data is uploaded to a remote server and can eventually be sold to third parties. To avoid that, users need to find and remove threats associated with vidspcon.com. Advanced System Care is a potentially unwanted program or PUP that claims to resolve your computer problems it finds during a free system analysis. This scanner purports to be able to identify a large number of different computer errors, including registry problems, disk errors, and even spyware issues. The program's advanced features claim to improve the speed of your computer by cleaning up junk and temporary files. Advanced System Care is also associated with other similar apps like Advanced PC Fix and Advanced PC Repair developed by PCVark Software Private Limited. All these programs entice users by offering free scans. Computer users could voluntarily install a free trial version of Advanced System Care, which allows them to know the status of their operating system and receive daily problem reports during a 30-day free trial period. The program will then offer its services under a monthly subscription plan of $29.95 for the first 6 months and $14.97 for each subsequent month. Advanced System Care's developers have been known to release questionable system optimizers that usually support the same functionality found in Task Scheduler, Disk Defragmenter, Disk Cleanup, Registry Editor, and Service.msc. In other words, the system utility functions offered by the program are already available via the Windows OS. There is no widely accepted evidence that Advanced System Care performs any better than Windows built-in tools, and you should consider that before installing and purchasing Advanced System Care. Advanced System Care at advancedpc-tools.biz should not be confused with Advanced System Care from IOBit Software. We don't know if that's intentional, but the fact is that the programs have similar names. Although Advanced System Care is not inherently malicious, it may not live up to what it alleges to do. We would strongly advise avoiding programs that exhibit PUP behavior. You know, as I think about the dangers that exist online, Not unlike the subjects we learned about in this video, I know I feel a lot better having an anti-malware program like SpyHunter installed in my PC, providing me the protection I need against malware, and I think you should too. SpyHunter 5's strongest features are found in its malware repair capabilities. SpyHunter 5's remediation algorithms dive deep into your system to remove and address complex malware issues affecting PCs today. While many anti-malware products only flag and quarantine malware and ultimately fail to fully remediate the root problem, the SpyHunter 5 remediation algorithm detects, quarantines, and programmatically repairs malware problems on your PC. SpyHunter 5 is a powerful PC utility that repairs malware threats in many cases where other competing anti-malware and antivirus programs may fail. To detect and remove malware for free, go to enigmasoftware.com and download SpyHunter today. Thanks for watching.